Marcus Mosiah Garvey, let us hold strong to this. Progress is the attraction that moves humanity. And certainly, Sentence Bay is making progress. With this in mind, the Marcus Garvey Technical High School endorses this event, and we move forward with progress. God bless you.
Thank you very much. My chairman, board of the Universal Service Fund, Mitri Siaga. Give him a big round of applause as he comes.
Thank you, Dr. Dawes. All protocols observed. Today is a very special day for me. This town of St. Anne's Bay means a lot to me, as my cousin, Shahini Robinson, was the Member of Parliament here. And I know how special it is to her. So it means a lot to me today to be here to be a part of the opening of your Wi-Fi center. When I look out and I see all of the young faces, the young minds that are really ready to thrive, it's very exciting, because this is for you. I want you to use this as your pathway to greatness. I could be looking out here at the next Prime Minister, the next Minister, the next Chairman, the next CEO, or even greater. So, to all of those here today, please understand that the USF, certainly under my leadership and under the leadership of Dr. Dawes and his team, his amazing team, we are going to be doing these openings right across Jamaica as often as we can, to make sure that the length and breadth of Jamaica, every boy and girl, every man and woman has access to the internet. The internet is the future, and you are our future. I look forward to seeing you all use it and grow and make Jamaica a better place. Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Superintendent Powell, when you come, you tell me you're not superintendent.
Thank you, Dr. Dawes. Okay, well, my boss is here. All right, but my name is Damian Jarrett, Deputy Superintendent of Police, and I'm here to represent my boss, Mr. Dwight Powell, Senior Superintendent of Police in charge of St. Anne. Sir Powell. Well, my boss here to go ahead. Dr. Dawes mentioned that the Universal Service Fund is what, 19 years old? All right, well, the Jamaica Constabulary Force is over 150 years old. In fact, our inception our inception is 1867, so over 100 and about 55 years. We have been providing services to the people of Jamaica. Now, we are here to serve, protect, and to reassure Jamaica. And as you open the public Wi-Fi in St. Anne's Bay, St. Anne Division has been the recipient of several of those Wi-Fi throughout the division. And of such, I must say thank you again to you, Dr. Vaz, and your team, and the various ministers here. And as I mentioned about our police force being old, and for those of us who can remember the banger phones and satellite dishes, cable televisions. Now, I'm not saying that you're old, but like my daughter said to me, who is 13, Daddy, you're not necessarily old, but you're from the old school, you're from the old world. But in order for us to have a new world, then we must transit from an old world to the new world. And when we are now in an era of information technology, where technology is advancing every single time through the World Wide Web and the internet in particular. And of such, we need to ensure that as we develop as a nation, that communication technology is at the forefront. And as the police, we are not here to say whether or not it is good or bad. We are here to tell you the benefits and some of the pitfalls in which technology brings to us. Now, having a public Wi-Fi in Jamaica is a good idea. All right, most institutions, our schools, businesses, and other institutions, all you need to have is Wi-Fi access and handheld smart devices like these to have unlimited access to internet. But unfortunately for a lot of us in Jamaica, in our public spaces, it is a financial burden to a lot of us. So having public Wi-Fi is a good idea. And again, sir, thank you for that. So especially our students, they'll be able to do researches, assignments, we are able to conduct businesses, have meetings, and that is it very, very good. But there are also pitfalls, and it is for us as the police to remind you of these, all right? So we look at the fact that when we are on the internet, especially when we are using public Wi-Fi, persons may hack our devices. And of such, I know that the minister and his technocrats have the checks and balances, but we are just asking persons to be careful. I also know that there are checks and balances to ensure that there are the unwanted sites we persons do not have access to these sites. And of course, as the police, we are here and ready and willing to assist you in ensuring that whilst you peruse the web on these public websites, you do it in a safe manner. Again, it's a wonderful thing that we are doing, and I want to say congratulations to the team again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Deputy Soup. I'm sure the guys didn't want to hear Superintendent Senior Soup Powell voice. Come on, come. Give him a big round of applause as he comes. Come on, Senior Soup.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dawes, and members of the, well, I don't see any table, but I'll say official platform. Welcome to St. Ann. And so, ladies and gentlemen, my Deputy DSP, Jarrett, has spoken. And from our perspective, we endorse the launch of your free Wi-Fi. And so, one of the things that DSP Jarrett mentioned is the use of the Wi-Fi, especially in today's world. We talk about the dark web. And the dark web, they are still recruiting from the dark web. We have a lot of young people who are susceptible to the issues in the dark web. And so we're going to ask you, as best as possible, when you use the Wi-Fi, use it responsible. All right, so as it relates to St. Ann is one of those parishes in Jamaica that is so high profile. So our job is to manage the issue of crime and violence and to ensure that St. Ann remain a very safe place for all of us. Last year, as a division, as a parish, we managed to reduce crime by some 15%. 15% overall reduction in major crime, so Samuda, which is, I believe, was good going for us. We had some challenges though, and we still have some challenges, but we, from the police department, we are working assiduously to ensure that St. Ann is a safe place for all of us. So as the team launches the Wi-Fi today, we endorse the effort, and we continue to work in partnership with the municipality and with the Universal Service Fund to ensure that the parish is on the cutting edge and people are benefiting from technology. So on behalf of my department, we again endorse this initiative.
Thank you very much, Senior Soup. At this time, His Worship the Mayor, Sydney Stewart. Give him a big round of applause as he comes.
Chairman, thank you very, very much. Please allow me to, I'm going to be greeting you and welcome you to the parish of St. Ann. I want to move the opportunity from Deputy Mayor because he has a responsibility for the town of St. Ann. but I will welcome you to the town of St. Andrea, and I'll manage the contention after. So please allow me to express my appreciation to Pastor, Honorable Minister, Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunication and Transport, Mr. Daryl Vaz, Chairman of Universal Service Fund, Mr. Dawes, and all his members from that ministry who works under his command, Deputy Superintendent, Senior Superintendent of Police, and all other members under his command, the Chairman of Universal Service Fund, Mr. Mitri Siaga. I see our minister, you just arrived, sir. Well, I must welcome you this way. But I want to acknowledge the Minister of Water, and of course the candidate who will be representing you as the next Member of Parliament for the North East St. Anne seats. And certainly, in our absence, Ms. Krystal Lee, whom we're expecting, and Minister Zavia Mayne, our guest speaker, Dana Morris Dixon, students, teachers. I see Pastor Finn at the back there. So we have to recognize Pastor Finn because months after months we resort to him to do invocation at Municipal for us. So I take that and I offer you greetings on behalf of the St. Anne Municipal Corporation. I welcome you to the parts of St. Anne. Now, I have been participating in a lot of these historical events. Because what we are doing today is history. It's not something simple, it's very significant because my understanding that this can accommodate up to 1,000 persons at the same time. I would have missed our CEO who is sitting at the back, and she just waved to me, so I have to recognize her and her team too, because if I don't do that, I might not be paid for the month of January. So, I'm making the point that the significance of this is to ensure that you can have access to Wi-Fi services. Senior Superintendent make the point that this is not just to use and use it in an irresponsible way. You must also protect it. It is part of your own asset. So it is your position, is your assets in the parish of St. Anne and particularly in St. Anne Bay Town. So I'm imploring on you students, parents, and everyone who is within the precincts of what it allows to make sure that we protect it like our own properties. Because this is very costly, and the government of Jamaica has been going across the entire island to the Honorable Minister and his team from the ministry under the chairmanship of the CEOship of Dr. Dawes. And I can recall I have attended several locations in St. Anne, and it is well accepted. And I'm sure that the program is not just going to stop here. We will work and work. For example, where I am working with about 40 communities, and they gave me an assurance that they're going to be installing it in all 40s, but it will be done over time. So I really want us to thank all of them. I want to thank you, I want to greet you, and I want us in St. Anne to be very responsible and thank the minister, his ministry, his chairmanship, his CEO, and the government of Jamaica. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. District Officer Garth Buchanan, Fire Brigade. Give him a big round.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, or good afternoon, Honorable Minister, and all protocols observed. All right, this public Wi-Fi installation, it will benefit us as a community. As a member of the Fire Brigade, in recent times, I realized that citizens, sometimes they contact their colleagues or friends at the fire station and even send them information via the internet, via social media. So having a public Wi-Fi in the township of St. Anne's Bay, it can enhance the response capabilities and response times of the fire department in how we receive such information. I would encourage especially our citizens and especially our students in our midst to use this public Wi-Fi in a responsible way. Try to use it get information, get contact numbers from our emergency response sectors, the fire brigade, the police, or medical facilities. So whenever we have incidents, we can contact persons in a timely manner. So use it responsibly and don't abuse the network. All right? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Fire Brigade Services. Let me invite Mr. Ralston Simit, Managing Director, Transport Authority, to bring greetings. Give him a big round.
Let me greet our Minister, Honorable Daryl Vaz, Minister Carl Samuda, Metro Siaga, Chairman of the Universal Service Fund, Dr. Dawes, other members of the head seats, and everyone in attendance, and especially the students. Now I want to say that this is a wonderful initiative, and the Transport Authority is mighty pleased to be associated with this initiative. Why are we associated with the initiative? Because we are asking student and adult passengers to capture images of drivers and conductors that are misbehaving out there and post them to our TikTok page, the Transport Authority's Facebook page, and of course our Instagram page. So it's very important. Now everything has been said about the dark web and the need for you to ensure that you stay clear of certain materials that are on the dark web, because indeed it can mess you up. So I want to implore all the students here and all the adults that are present to ensure that you use the Wi-Fi to redound to your own benefit in terms of your educational advancement, in terms of communication to your parents, teachers, family members. It is important that you work with the community that is here, the fire brigade and the police, in ensuring that it is preserved and protected. So again, I want to commend the team from Universal Service Fund for this initiative, and of course, with the strong support of our Minister, Minister Vaz. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Managing Director, Transport Authority, Miss Latona Maxwell Harvey, Principal, St. Anne's Bay Primary. Give her a big round of applause.
All protocols observed. It is indeed a pleasure, a privilege to be a part of this wonderful initiative that is being spearheaded by the Universal Service Fund, which is now a public Wi-Fi launch. Thank you for inviting us. As a school, St. Anne's Bay Primary, our past student, the first national hero, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, will be proud of this initiative. His people are being impacted positively. One of the many visions that we have as educators for our children and school is that they stay on the cutting edge of technology, being abreast with developments so that they're not left behind. This initiative will serve as a testament of the provisions being made to ensure positive growth and development for the parish and Jamaica by extension. It is my hope that those who will benefit from this public Wi-Fi will use it for research, to do productive networking, to do assignments, for parents to help their children so their lives can be impacted, to bridge the gap of those who can afford access and those who previously could not. No excuses will be given. It is time to act. It is evident that the world is changing and that information should be readily available. No longer do we have to daydream what is happening in Asia, or Dubai, or New Zealand, or simply just read books about Paris and the activities taking place in the rainforest. Instead, with one click of a button, we are able to actively follow world events, and even better yet, get a front row seat. Let me commend the organizers and persons behind the scenes who saw it as necessary to implement such an initiative. We look forward to future partnership and invites so that we can enjoy the plans of the different entities as they transform 2D plans to 3D realities. Once again, thank you.
Thank you very much, Principal. There is no way we could have this function without inviting Kenneth Lightbody to come and bring greetings. Give me some Lightbody.
Thank you, Chairman. All protocols observed. It is a pleasure to be a part of this initiative. I take a look around and I see students, I see from all schools, I see service providers for the networking, I see business people, I see law enforcement, I see the ministry that controls all of the networking and the energy. And I want to say that, you know, St. Anne's Bay High and Prep is a beneficiary of this program, and we are grateful that we are able to access from where we are. And we continue to ask our students to be responsible. This week, Superintendent, we had one of your officers sharing with us about how dangerous it is to misuse the World Wide Web. And so it is our privilege to be here to affirm those students and how they use it. We are glad that St. Anne's Bay is being benefited by this initiative, and we look forward to being one of those responsible citizens. God bless you as you have your launch today, and may you be a responsible citizen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Principal. And we are going to be inviting Digicel, Miss Sharika Watson, to come at this time. Give her a big round of applause. Did you bring the phones and so? Okay.
All protocols observed. Today, I am really happy to be here with the USS family, especially in St. Anne's Bay. This is a very historical moment. So Digicel Business is very proud to be associated with the work of the Universal Service Fund as we continue to serve our Jamaican citizens. Together, we are transforming lives as we provide universal access to internet service. I do see a lot of students here, and I know that it will make a great difference as to how you study as you continue your educational goals. So, as we celebrate this progress, Dr. Dawes, I look forward together as a people as we work towards Jamaica's digital goals. I'd like to congratulate the Board of Directors, led by Mr. Metriciaga, CEO, Dr. Daniel Dawes, and his very hard-working team on their continuous commitment to nation building. Together we can. Transforming communities, changing lives. Thank you.
All right, could you kindly bring me the phones and the cards? All right, thank you very much, Madam Watson. At this time, let me invite the to-be Member of Parliament for this space, and certainly Senator, the Honorable Minister. What Matthew is he? Matthew Samuda. Give him a big round of applause as he comes.
Thank you, Dr. Dawes. Not quite Member of Parliament yet, but I would say you're prophetic. Allow me to acknowledge all those on the platform. Special welcome to Minister Daryl Vaz. And before completing my acknowledgements, I would say, Minister Vaz, I was late because I was working on a matter for a parish you're familiar with, Portland. So I suspect I'm forgiven since it's resolved. Ladies and gentlemen, specific acknowledgement must go to the Universal Service Fund, not just for this particular project, but because they've been visiting us with a fair bit of regularity. It suggests that projects are being deployed right across the length and breadth of St. Anne. And for that, before we even get into the matter at hand, wish to extend special thanks to Chairman Metro Siaga, your entire board, and of course, Dr. Dawes and your good team. Your Worship, Sydney Stewart, thank you for having us in the town of St. Anne, although I'm not sure whether I should thank you, our Deputy Mayor, as we are indeed in his division. But good to see all the members of the Parish Council, and I did see Miss Geneva Gordon-Bailey sneaking at the back. I'm not so sure what she's doing all the way around there, Councillor Dickinson, but we will see. Acknowledging all the senior staff of the Parish Council, it's always good to be with you. I specially mention SSP Powell. When you get time from SSP Powell and his team, we have to give thanks, because we know that they're under stress and sometimes under-resourced. Now, acknowledging all the other members, certainly the fire brigade, all members of staff, members from our schools that are nearby. I think under-resourced is the point at which we should start. Jamaica performs way above its capacity in all facets of life. It is a testament to how great our people are and truly can be. We are standing and walking the footsteps of the late, great national hero Marcus Garvey, especially when you come into St. Anne's Bay, we must reflect on his legacy. But why do we look at capacity? Why is today so momentous? Because not that our students haven't been doing well, but when we contemplate how well they can do if we give them all the tools that the modern world uses, we see the importance of this. The World Wide Web, connectivity to the World Wide Web is as important today as electricity was 30 years ago, as water has always been. It is normal in the developed world for our students to be connected. It is normal for our services to be digitized, and we have to step into that world in St. Anne. And that is why we are so thankful for the work of USF. Because as we have said in other spaces, Councillor Bailey, as we have said, Councillor Dickinson, we have some specific targets that we have set for education in Northeast St. Anne. We have some specific projects we have to do for youth intervention. And none of those are possible without the connectivity of this free Wi-Fi that you have provided. We will work with our principals, we will work with our teachers, we will work with our community leaders, our church leaders, and of course the police, to ensure we continue to provide the enabling environment for our students to be great. It's not that I don't want the adults to have access to the Wi-Fi, but I'm particularly happy because our students deserve it. They will achieve greatness, and for that we thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister Matthew Samuda, a very promising young man for this country. And any one of you in this room can get to a place of success through what? Through hard work. At this time, let me invite our own minister, the Honorable Daryl Vaz, to come and address you at this time.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My colleague Minister Matthew Samuda and all the members of the head table. And of course, the police, Municipal Council, the students. Let me say, Happy New Year. Like Mitri Siaga, the chairman of the Universal Service Fund, this event could not miss me. I am invited almost weekly to Wi-Fi launches all around Jamaica, but unfortunately my schedule does not allow me to be out of office for those lengths of time. Similar to today, but like Mitri, I had to be here. Firstly, in memory of the late Shahini Robinson, someone that was near and dear to me, not only as a political colleague, but as a family member. So we must always remember her good work. And I'm very happy that Matthew Samuda is going to be taking over from her whenever that time comes, because I'm sure that he will do well as a member of parliament. I try to mentor him, but he doesn't take talking too well from me. But I will continue to try. So it is indeed a pleasure to join the Universal Service Fund in the Garden Parish of St. Anne as it launches another public Wi-Fi hotspot for our citizens. This launch in rural Jamaica is a significant milestone in the realm of connectivity and communication. Today we continue the journey to transform the way we live, work, and connect with each other. The Ministry of Science, Energy, Telecommunications, and Transport is honored to celebrate with you all gathered here today. Well done to the USF and key stakeholders. In an era where information is key to progress, access to the internet has become a fundamental right. And today, we take a giant leap forward in ensuring that this right is accessible to all. The commissioning of this public Wi-Fi in St. Anne's Bay is a testament to the government's commitment to creating a more connected, inclusive, and technologically advanced society as we aim to achieve our Vision 2030 goals. So we would have done 316 similar Wi-Fi hotspots around and across the length and breadth of Jamaica at a little under $1 billion Jamaican dollars. Not 1 million, not 100 million, not 500 million, 1 billion with a B. And I think that the USF deserves a big round of applause. That's not to mention that we have significant money in the budget that is about to come up for 24 to 25 budget year, which starts in April, where we will continue this very important aspect of the Universal Service Fund's mandate. This initiative is a result of a collaborative effort amongst various stakeholders, and together they have worked tirelessly to bring free and reliable internet access to the nation's public spaces, ensuring that no one is left behind in this digital age. As Minister with responsibility for telecommunications, I'm indeed happy to see the rollout of public Wi-Fi by the USF. I reiterate the government's commitment to bringing the digital divide and ensuring that all Jamaicans have access to high-speed internet services. The USF is poised to deliver access to the internet and digital inclusion in 189 communities across Jamaica, which is aimed at increasing access to residents within those communities. And I can proudly say that the USF is on track to deliver the commitments that we have made, so look out as they are coming to your community very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the benefits of the public Wi-Fi are manifold. It opens new avenues for education, allowing students and educators to have a wealth of knowledge at their fingertips. It facilitates communication, enabling businesses to thrive and foster innovation and entrepreneurship. It also enhances public safety by providing citizens with real-time information, and it brings people together by bridging the digital divide that may exist in our communities, especially rural communities. I also want to emphasize that with the great technological advancements come great responsibilities. So as we enjoy the benefits of public Wi-Fi, let us be mindful, as was said earlier, of using this powerful tool responsibly. Let us respect the privacy and security of others, and let us use this connectivity to bridge gaps rather than create divisions. In closing, the launch of the public Wi-Fi in St. Anne's Bay is a giant leap into the future, where information knows no bounds, where connectivity is a right for all and where our community thrives in the digital age. Let us embrace this new chapter with enthusiasm as we continue to work together to build a country that is connected, inclusive, and resilient. Thank you all again for joining us today in this celebration and for the continued support of the Ministry of Science, Energy, Telecommunications, and Transport and the Universal Service Fund's initiatives in bringing internet access to all. Thank you again, and may the waves of connectivity propel us towards a brighter future for all. Thank you very much.
All right, give the minister a bigger round of applause than that. Man can't spend $1 billion on your clap, so you have to clap better than that. Deputy, it's $1 million. One more time, everybody. All right, thank you very much. All right, Miss Giselle, come and do the quick finger for us, please.
Thank you, Dr. Dawes. So, we're here to keep you connected today. Courtesy of Digicel. Fast fingers, please get out your phones. You have 5 seconds. And here we go. Are you ready, students? Yes, and it's only for Digicel subscribers. Here we go. Fast fingers. 6010733499711. It's called Fast Fingers. You type at school, time to improve your typing skills. I'm going to go again. Ready? 6010334999711. Do we have a winner? I need to go slower? All right, one more time. 6010733499711. No fast fingers in the crowd? Did you get it? I see a hand around the back. Is that a yes? All right, one more. Here we go again. Keeping you connected. All right, we have more. You have multiple chances of winning. Keeping you connected, Digicel. 341-86-7477-3484. Do we have a winner? I'll go one more time. It's fast. All right, we have a winner here. You have 2 more chances of winning. Here we go again. Are you ready? The trick is to dial *121*. First. So that's a cheat code. Here we go. 310-11-3050-3793. That was very slow. Do we have a winner? All right, we have a winner. All right, you have another chance. Well, it's not the last chance, but you have another chance. Here we go again. Remember the cheat code, only for today, is to dial *121* and then your number. Here we go. 09567-9013-5682. Do we have a winner? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go one more time. 09567-901-5682. Oh, we have another one. Oh my, you really have quick fingers. Dr. Dawes, if we may we give her a small token? Here you go.
Right. All right, give her a big round of applause. She has quick fingers. All right. Miss Kamika, Miss Brady. Come, Miss Watson, come this side. All right. I just have 3 quick questions. When did the Universal Service Fund start? Wait, give me this. All right, what was it? You must come up here quickly. What was it? Put up your hand and I call it. What was the name then? Come. Come, yes. Come, you come. What was the name at that time?
Universal Access Phone.
Right, give her another. When, yes, sir. Yes, sir. When did what year was the name changed from something to something?
2012.
All right. All right. Who is the, come on, give me the name of the Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunication, and Transport. Come. No, don't. Shut up. Come. You have the Minister Zavia and you have Minister Matthew Samuda. Come and tell us who.
Most Honorable Daryl Vaz.
All right. All right, we have a phone. One expensive piece of phone. And this is going to be a 5-part, 1 question. 5 parts to it. All right, you all got a brochure? A little brochure there. Look at the brochure. Tell me the name of 3 persons on your brochure. Give me the name of 3 persons. Put up your hand. Look at. Right, look on the brochure. Yes. And give me the name of 3 persons on that brochure. Come. All right, please listen. Hey, boy. Hey. All right, go ahead.
Minister Andrew Holness, Daryl Vaz.
Show me Minister Andrew Holness. All right. So who, Minister Andrew Holness?
Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
Yes. The most what? Honorable?
Andrew Holness.
That is right. Next.
Daryl Vaz.
The Honorable?
Daryl Vaz.
You must say the right thing, you know.
Sorry, the Honorable.
You're not going to get it. And the third one now?
Damian Crawford.
Damian Crawford, show me him. Damian the panny? Go and sit down. Anybody else want to try? Or come this way. Come son. You ready or not ready?
Ready.
Listen, please. Listen. Hello? Tell that young man over there to cut out the talking. That young miss. Yes.
Okay, so Andrew Holness.
No, I got it right. The most.
The most honorable Andrew Holness.
Right.
I am not ready for this.
I'm going to sit down. Next.
Dr. Daniel Dawes, Honorable...
No, take your time.
Sorry. Dr. Daniel Dawes...
Show me him. Show me on the paper. Here. Yeah.
Let me a paper.
All right, continue.
Honorable Favor Williams and Honorable Daryl Vaz.
All right, is she correct? Give her a big round of applause. All right. Come, give me the phone. Yeah. No, put it in the bag. All right, come, Chairman. Right. Yeah, go. Minister, I want you to join us here, Mr. Minister. Eh? All right, give her a big round of applause.
So as minister, I'm going to use my privilege and instruct USF and Digicel and Flow and whoever else that anytime you come to these functions, you either give away a phone, tablet, or a laptop. We passed the book stage many years ago. Okay? So here is my not question, my commitment. I just asked the principal a while ago when his report period, and she said there was a report that was given to the kids in December and now one back in July, but July is too late. So for the best performing student in grade 6, male and female, I'm going to give them each a tablet that they can use. And for July, I'm going to encourage all of you to work hard in grade 6 to get the best grades and the best report, and the best performing female and male will get one at the end of school in July. So, teacher need to? Teacher have, man. Teacher get through the Ministry of Education program, man. 770 million that we funded, but the Ministry of Education. And that was in the COVID period. So we're going to stay with the times and make sure that when we are giving out goodies at these functions, we give things that are current and can be used efficiently and effectively. So, you are the board chairman? You have a tablet too? All right. So, over to you now, Mr. Dawes. Let's go and do the unveiling so that we can tick this one off of the list.
All right, thanks, Minister. So that's the commitment principle. You two, your best student go and get, Mr. Lightbody. Yes, so you make sure so principal there and you principal also. All right? With Marcus. Come, Marcus, let me see your face. Come, Marcus Garvey. Where's the principal? Oh, the lady that spoke first. You want to? All right, we're going to make it available for you. All right, we're going to do the unveiling now. Sorry, we're going to do the item from the St. Ansby Primary. Then we're going to do the vote of thanks, then the unveiling. All right. All right, so item, give her a big round of applause. Tell me some, Miss Temi. Where's Miss Temi?
Hello everyone. My name is Raquela Brown and I go to the St. Ansby Primary School. There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I will have to fight. But victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how can I expect to win if I never try? I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told He's brought me this far to leave me. Never said there wouldn't be trials. Never said I wouldn't fall. Never said that everything would go the way I wanted to go. But when my back is against the wall and I feel like hope is gone, I just lift my head up to the sky and say, help me to be strong. Oh, I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I've started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Oh, I know you didn't bring me out here to leave me lonely, even when I can't see clearly. I know that you are with me, so I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I've started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. And I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. And I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me.
All right, stay right here. Don't move. Come back. Miss Brady. All right, give her another big round of applause. She is so brave. Well done. We're going to ask the minister to hand her a tablet. Open it, put that in the bag. All right, come minister, come chairman. Come Minister Samuda. Just join the... And she's getting a Samsung Galaxy. Clap her again, clap her again. All right, thank you very much. Minister Vaz, Minister Samuda, Chairman Bitsy Siaga, Principals, SSP Powell, Superintendent, him say my district man, but he must into Superintendent. And thank you, students. I think we have students from Marcus Garvey, St. Anne Bay Primary. Anybody else? St. Anne Bay High. All right, come now, Deputy Mayor, to come and do the general vote of thanks. That's on the steer. No. You come.
It is said, where there is no vision, the people perish. Today, I'm indeed happy and honored to be a part of this great launch. I want to say on behalf of the citizenry of St. Anne's Bay, especially those who are in the town center, the business community, people in the market district, and indeed those who have come into St. Anne's Bay to do business. I'm indeed happy because today happens to be the third launch in the town of St. Anne's Bay. We first have Windsor. The second one was at Edge Hill. And the third today, the town center of St. Anne's Bay. Give them a big hand. Mr. Chairman, Dr. Daniel Dawes and staff, the Honorable Daryl Vaz, the Honorable Matthew Samuda, members of the police force headed by Senior Soup and Deputy Soup, members of the fire brigade, teachers, student of the Marcus Garvey Technical High School, the St. Anne's Bay High School, the St. Anne's Bay Primary School. And indeed, I want to say thanks to Pastor Barnes for filling in at a very, very short occasion. Pastor Barnes, I want to thank you because when I learned that we have a bit of difficulty in having the blessing of this most important launch, I was able to take up the phone and call Pastor Barnes, and she didn't say no. Indeed, I want to thank you very much, Pastor Barnes, for being a spiritual leader in this community here. And today we honored and thank you for your visit. Give her a round of applause. Members of the police force, as I said earlier. But indeed, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm very happy. I'm very happy because the Universal Service Fund, headed by the chairman, Mr. Metri Siaga, and the Honorable Daryl Vaz. Indeed, we in St. Anne's Bay here today want to offer a word of commendation. I know that the space here will be actually used. It will be used wisely. It will be used for the benefit of the upliftment of our Jamaican citizenry. And indeed, earlier, the call from the various stakeholders who speak earlier mentioned about using the Wi-Fi service very wisely. And so today, I'm very elated and honored to welcome all the various stakeholders that are in here, this space here today. And I say, where there's no vision, the people perish. And I want to say to you all, as we strive to build a better Jamaica, we strive to build a better parish, we strive to build communities at St. Anne's Bay. God bless you all and thank you for coming as we journey on that journey to build a better Jamaica. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Deputy Mayor. We would have met on Monday and we would have discussed the program well, and thank you very much for executing. The signs are way down past the gas station on both sides, so we are going to do one right here. We are going to do a temporary unveiling here, but the signs are on both sides of the town. So please join us right here at the step to do the unveiling of the temporary sign. And thank you very much, and God bless you. Mr. Music. And the specially invited guests, we are going to be going down to Smoke House. I want you to come, so come eat good food with me. Yeah. Hello? Yes.
Universal Service Fund. So we tell them, we connecting the nation, internet and information. We connecting the nation, bringing internet to you. We connecting the nation, internet and information. We connecting the nation, bringing internet to you. Want to bet? Everybody have to get internet. No community access point. Connection coulda day or night. And we've got public Wi-Fi, hotspot, and a touch you training, we got that. Enabling those in need. Connect